YouTube. Okay, here is the dealio. A little bit of bad news, which isn't really bad news. I really don't care. I busted my ass to get this stuff done, and in the process, I got a little too busy, too carried away with school and the kids and the surgery. I was too late for my nutrition appointment. So, I mean, I started the day before when I went to the pre-op class. She's the one who did the pre-op class. And so, when I was heading, I was just running late, period. So, I called up and I was turning around and was like, I'm not going, I'm already 15 minutes, 20 minutes behind. And, well, 15 minutes, and then if you want to count for any kind of traffic or anything that I run into, because at first I was only 5 minutes behind, then I hit every single red light and slow person there was. So by the time I got to the interstate, I was pretty perturbed. Not a big deal. So that is the last thing I have to do. I have done my my EGD. I did that. Oh God, that sucks. I hate that. It's so scary. Anyway, so I did that. Everything seems to be fine. They say that I have, like, they took some biopsies or whatnot. I'm not too worried about it. Supposedly, I guess I have acid reflux, and I don't even know it, because I don't have heartburn except for whenever I'm pregnant, and we know that's not going to happen anymore. So, I don't know if that's what did the damage is during my pregnancy, but there's some scarage or something, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, my pulmonary clearance, I did that also on Friday, and I'm in pretty good health for my size. And speaking of size, I keep jumping around here. Now, when I went to see my surgeon, let me back up a little bit further. When I first thought again, hey, you know what, I think I want to go ahead and try to do this again, the surgery, I tipped the scale at 303. Devastated. I was like, man, I reached this again. I told myself I never would. Something's got to be done. Let's try this again. So when I seen my surgeon, before I seen my surgeon, I'm sorry. He doesn't really know about. Well, it's on paper, but I didn't tell him. I reached 309, and that's by the doctor's scales. I use my scale to kind of moderate things, to keep ahead of the game, but I don't go by my scale because the doctor's scales are always different, and my scale seems to make me lighter than what I really am, but except for the last time it made me heavier, but anyhow, before I get all scrambled, I was at 309, then I went and seen Dr. Georgescu, my surgeon, and I was 303. So he's like, I want you to lose 30 to 40 pounds, blah, blah, blah. I knew that was coming, but I didn't think it would be 30 to 40. So I was a little discouraged. I'm like, that's going to suck. Anyhow, I made a couple more modifications of my diet. I'm eating healthy. I'm not starving myself. I feel like I'm starving myself, but I'm not starving myself. When I went on last Friday to the pulmonary clearance appointment, I was at 295. So that was exciting. I'm still working on it. My scale has not seen 300 in the past 2 weeks. So past week and a half. I was ignoring it at first until I went to that, that pulmonary, because again, like I said, my scale is different from the doctor's office. So I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I don't have my setbacks. There's times where I feel like I'm starving myself too much. There's actually been times that I got really dizzy and really weak really fast, and I'm pounding the water, and then I start noticing, oh crap, I need to eat a little bit more. Try not to be so strict on myself, because when I am so strict on myself, then I binge eat. So, I'm still binge eating probably about twice a week. I'll do really, 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 really good, and it's always around, like, 4, 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm like, I am starving. So I eat. Now I eat my snacks, my healthy snacks, but I eat like 2 or 3 of them. You know, because I don't feel like I'm getting enough. I feel like I'm hungry. So I'm trying to, you know, balance everything out. So before I get off track, I am scatterbrained today. So now the last thing I have is my nutritionist, which is going to be it's Thursday, April 21st. Today is March 7th of 2011. So, that's not bad at all. I'm not worried about it. And there's another support group the day before that, which is on April 20th that I'm going to go to. I've already been to one, but you know, that's what they're there for. We're supposed to go every time, if we can. I canceled one of my classes, my photography class. It was just becoming too much. You know, I've got my business, my English, my math still. Those are the most important. I just had to get rid of one of them. So my goal still is aimed for May 10th on Tuesday. But, you know, that looks more realistic because April 21st, the dietitian, of course I have to see her before I have a surgery. But if I remember right, I seen my nutritionist last time like a week before my surgery, or 2 weeks before my surgery, so I'm not too worried about it. Not worried about anything right now. Yeah, so that's my schedule. That is the updates, and you probably won't see me for 3 to 5 weeks from now because there's really nothing I have to talk to you about. I still watch your guys' posts and, you know, search through YouTube and find people's stories, and I enjoy them, bad or good. I still enjoy them because not only do you want to be aware of the good stuff, you want to be aware of the bad stuff. So I'm pretty cool about it all. And the only thing I'm going to be working on is losing my weight. So I will post when I get close to the nutrition, or when I find a date. I should have a date in about 2 weeks. So I will update on when I'm going to have my surgery the next 2 weeks. So I'll do that. Then I'll, I guess, do a post like a few weeks after that. So I'm done with YouTube for a while. Everybody have a good day, and I will talk to you guys soon.